So I shot all of these Dji Osmo action clips a little while ago. I brought it to the skate park to shoot my friends in 240 FPS on the Osmo action. And just so that you have some other examples, I also took it with me a little while ago when skiing to show you some more footage of the Osmo action with 240 FPS. Now that you've seen the test footage and how it looks like if you shoot at 240 FPS with the Osmo action, I would like to show you how you need to set up your Osmo action in order to film at 240 FPS. And we're going to do that first, and later on I would like to show you one more thing in editing in Premiere Pro that you can do to get the most out of your slow motion footage. So let's get started with the settings. Okay, here's how you should set up your Dji Osmo action if you own this action cam and if you would like to get super slow motion video. But I had a look at the GoPro Hero 8 and it's pretty much the same, so you can just apply the same settings there. Here's the menu of the Dji Osmo action. To change recording settings, click on the left bottom corner here. Okay, now. And then go over to video. Once you're at video, just click here on video and then swipe up. And now we can change our settings. You can only shoot at 240 FPS at 1080p. That's the highest resolution that you can go. This also goes at 4K but not at slow motion. Now it is set to 30 standard and then go all the way left to 240. And now you can't use Rocksteady, which is a bit unfortunate, but we can fix that later in post. Just leave it there. Now swipe down to close this, and that's already it. You now shoot in 240 FPS. One last thing that you should always do with the Osmo action, swipe right here and then go to the camera here, then go to color and choose Decine like to get a flatter look and to get more in color grading instead of standard here. That's it. Now you can just press the button and start recording. Okay, let's say this about this little experiment that we do here today. Slow motion videos are super cool, especially if you film something that has a lot of action in it, action sports like skateboarding, skiing and no action sport. Biking. Biking is a good one. I do that sometimes with my e-bike. I ride the forest. And the Dji Osmo action works for it, but I wasn't that impressed, to be honest. I would have expected more, and I would even say I like the Dji Osmo action in many parts more than the GoPro Hero 8, but in slow motion the GoPro Hero 8 is definitely the winner. I just had a look at a few YouTube videos and saw it from a friend's GoPro Hero 8. First reason for that, the image quality of the 240 FPS on the Osmo action kind of like looks weird. I don't know, it doesn't look very good. Even though it is full HD, it looks very not that high of a quality. It looks like a lower bitrate and I don't know exactly what it is, but it isn't quality footage. And then the big part, and one reason why this isn't why I got 240 FPS, is once you shoot in slow motion, you can't use the rock steady image stabilization, and the image looks like the GoPro Hero 2 and 3, and you all know how it looks like. Back in the days, these cameras did not have stabilization, and then the image looks super shaky. There's one way that you can go around it. You could use a gimbal, for example, but I don't own that, and I don't really want to get the gimbal just for slow-mo footage, because if I shoot at 60 FPS or 30 FPS, it looks perfect with Rocksteady on. That is a big downside and the problem for me. I saw that the GoPro Hero 8 can do slow motion with, I guess it's called Hyper Smooth with GoPro. That is a super cool feature, so be aware of that. But other than that, the Dji Osmo action works great, and I'm going to show you one step or one tip that you can use in Premiere Pro and also other editing softwares like Final Cut Pro X to get rid of this shaky footage. And it's very easy. I showed it recently in a video, but I'm going to show it again. Das ist ein Master Editor. Once you have shot your 240 FPS clips, you import them into your editor. Here we have Premiere Pro, and then we have a sketchy kickflip here by hons.engl, and that is the clip. It is now here 239.76. I guess that is just for... I've already selected the in and the out point here, perfect. And then let's take this clip, let's click on it and drag it onto our timeline. This is a 24p timeline, 24 FPS timeline. Let's go on there, and now we have it here on our timeline in normal speed kickflip, but we want it slow-mo so that it looks cool. Let's select the clip. Now right click on the clip, speed, duration, and then change this from 100% to 10%. I'm pretty sure that is correct because 230 FPS is 10 times 24. So 24 mal 10 is 230 FPS, so 10% speed, which is super cool slow motion. Let's go up here and now let's check it out. You can see every single detail of the kickflip. And is he going to land it? Yes, he is. As you can see, perfect slow motion. It looks super cool now. It is very flat now from the colors. So let's do some advertising here. hons.engl, link in bio. Action cam LUT, Lumetri color, creative, LUT. Here are my action LUTs. Let's select ocean. Let's go a little bit down with the set here. And then we have a clip that is looking a little bit more like a good clip. Second clip of the day, this clip of my friend cleaning our park so that we don't fall because of the pebbles. It is now upside down because I filmed it upside down, I guess, with the Osmo action. And so let's go here to effect controls first, rotation 180 degrees. Perfekt. Schau hier drin, schau. Geil. Jaiki an die Ehre. Then again go right click here, speed duration 10% left battery. Now let's see, I feel like this clip is super cool. Almost destroyed the lens. And here's the quick tip that I talked about before. If you don't have a stabilization like gimbal, you can do that in post by using a tool here in the effects panel called Web Stabilizer. Works super great, it takes out all the shakes usually. But before you do that, you need to first nest this sequence. So click right and then go to nest. And say okay, now you have a nested sequence, go to Web Stabilizer or type it in up here, Web Stabilizer, and take the effect and put it on your footage and wait until it's rendered. It usually takes a little while, the longer the clip, the longer it takes. And now let's play this back to check out if it worked. And it looks perfect. As you can see, this took away all these little shakes. And that is how you can stabilize your footage for free with a tool in Premiere Pro. If you would like to get really fancy here, you can get the gimbal for your Dji Osmo action. You won't need it for the GoPro, as I've said. And one more time, just because I can't look at ungraded footage, Lumetri color, creative, look, ocean, even though there is no ocean. And then let's bring it to 30% and let's check it out again. Perfectly smooth. I would say that is everything that you need to know about making super slow motion videos with your action cam. I hope you find this interesting. I hope you have learned something here, and I hope you enjoyed the test footage. And thanks for watching this one. Make sure to subscribe below. If you would like to check out the Action Cam lab bag, which includes all the LUTs and tools that I use for my footage, it is linked below as always. And goodbye. Tschüss.